So what do you think? Pork chops tonight or sliders? Dex.
Dad, these hunting trips don't work for me anymore.
What do you mean?
Animals aren't enough. These feelings I have, I can't ignore them.
No, it's too soon.
You taught me the code to help me channel my urges. What's the point if I can't even use it?
Killing a person. It's not that simple. Once you do it, it can't be undone.
I almost did.
What?
Kill someone. Last night at the party.
What happened?
I promised Deb I wouldn't say
Oh, come on, please. I know she was drinking.
There was this guy. He was trying to take advantage of her.
And?
I threw him down the stairs. He hit me, I hit him back, but then I saw his blood. And everything became really clear. There was a knife on the bar. More than anything in my whole life, I wanted to take that knife.
What stopped you?
Deb. She yanked me off of him. If it hadn't been for her, Dad? Dad!
Oh, God!
And how are we doing this sunshiny day?
Why is my father getting worse?
Oh, dear. It's never easy seeing a loved one in pain.
What is that you just gave him?
It's complicated.
Try me. I'm pre-med.
Your father made a lifetime of bad choices for his health. This is the result. So all we can do is give him the medicine that he needs to come out on the other side. Don't worry. This too shall pass.
It was then I decided it wasn't Harry who was going to pass.
And it's Morgan for the kill. And the Manatees win.
Dexter, meet Tanya Martin, AKA the boss lady of forensics.
I've heard a lot about you.
Really?
I worked with Harry for years. He's a great cop. Bet he's taught you well.
She had no idea.
Dude, you had such great instincts with those photos at the job fair. Linking them to the same killer? That's exactly what we thought.
Wow. Cool.
Turned out not to be true, though.
Oh.
But it took us 6 weeks to recognize the similarities. You picked them out in 6 seconds.
I made a few calls. Your professor, Dr. Rivas, told me you're the most talented student he's ever had.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes, because you've earned yourself a job offer, D money.
A paid internship. $4.25 an hour. Think about it.
My very first crime scene. It felt like Christmas morning. And I have been a good boy.
Morgan, glad you're here.
You and me both.
This is your first crime scene, right? I remember my first. My captain, this big macho putz, was worried that my weak little lady stomach couldn't handle all the blood. 10 minutes on the scene, and he was the one blowing chunks. I'm tiny but mighty. And don't you forget it.
I won't.
Good. Now, I've got an important mission for you. You got something to write on?
Yeah.
I need you to run across the street and fetch a bunch of coffees. We need 3 black, 1 cream and sugar, and 2 just sugar.
Hey, you know, your old man's ticker can't handle caffeine. Get him a juice box to go with his lollipop. Oh, and hey, give me a banana bread slice with chocolate chips in it. What? I like sweet things. I'm a sweet guy.
It's not what I heard from his ex-wife.
It didn't exactly start the way I had hoped.
Hey, you Joe?
Depends who's asking.
I need an 8-ball. Good Colombian shit. You that, Joe? Police! Freeze! Hands up against the wall. That's it. Hands up against the wall.
Nope.
Don't move.
Let me see those hands.
Look, I know it might not feel like it, but you made the right decision. Okay? And I'm gonna make sure nothing happens to you. All right, we're in this together. So the only way it's gonna work is if we trust each other.
Mommy!
That is my son, Brian.
Yeah?
This little angel's Dexter.
Hello, Dexter.
This was sent to Judge Powell's house. The judge's 10-year-old son, Jimmy, has been missing for over 72 hours. Now, I want to be clear. This does not mean we have a homicide on our hands, but I still want our best people on it. So first, let's just ID the finger.
A severed body part. I didn't understand why this affected me the way it did.
The prints are matched to the one we pulled from Jimmy Powell's toy.
All I knew was I wanted to kill whoever did this.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Making sure you never hurt anyone again.
Hurt anyone? No. Look, I gave those people an opportunity. A chance at the American dream. A chance to make something of themselves like I did. And what did they do? They piss it away. On drugs, booze, gambling. Because they're weak. Spineless. Oh, shit.
Everyone has vices, Tony. Some of us are just big enough to admit it.
Okay, wait. All right. How much? Whatever you want. I can get the cash. You know I'm good for it, huh?
Unfortunately, unlike you, I've got an edge that money can't scratch.
No!
Nikki, just wait outside, okay?
All right, I'll be out in a minute, okay, buddy? Okay. What the hell is so important?
I have my step aerobics class to teach. You need to take Nikki to soccer.
Jesus Christ, Becca, right now?
You know what? He'd be thrilled to have his dad see at least one game this season.
Have you seen the news? I'm a little busy.
Too busy for your son.
That's not fair.
Nelson's been deceived.
Don't say that prick's name to me.
He's my fiance.
He's a fucking homewrecker. Let's take a step back here. And remember, I was faithful to you. You're the one who blew up our family. You destroyed everything.
Take some fucking responsibility for once in your life, Aaron. This is your family. You made that choice a really long time ago. Stop playing the fucking victim.
Oh, don't give me
Take
that
your son
shit.
to soccer. Be a
He'll
dad.
be in there a while.
What's your plan?
Sonic the Hedgehog. My dad got a special from Japan.
Any good?
I play whenever they start fighting, so yeah, pretty good.
Even this kid had a way of coping that was healthier than mine.
Oh, shit.
Mom?
He wanted to savor the kill. Make it last longer. Even brought a spare bag like it was part of the plan.
What are you doing?
Wanted to see the fear in the victim's eyes as he died. It was pleasurable for him.
It's a weird way to put it.
I see similarities.
To what?
What if this victim and the last two we found, the one in Overtown and the sex worker in Coconut Grove, what if they're all connected?
Well, they were all killed in different ways. Gunshot, suffocation, now asphyxiation. There's no consistent MO.
I mean, the method isn't consistent because the killer's still learning what he enjoys.
How he likes to kill?
Each kill has been more refined, more intimate. It's evolving.
These could all just be coincidences. Muggings gone wrong.
None of the victims were robbed. The FBI defines a serial killer as someone who's killed 3 times. I believe this kill might make number 3.
It's an interesting theory, Dexter, but I don't think it has legs. Not yet.
Here she goes. Thank God you're okay. This is your fault. You need to back away.
You realize Becca was left tied and gagged in the garage for hours?
No, because you're the one living in my goddamn house.
You knew that they targeted the kids of public officials, and then you went on national television and threatened them?
I am doing my job.
None of this would have happened if
None
you
of
hadn't
this would
played
have
the big
happened had you
bad
not been
cop.
fucking my wife behind my back for the last 14 years.
Stop!
Hey.
This whole thing is kind of a big deal for me. Say hello to the people you killed. Tonight, I become a bona fide serial killer. Once I kill you, that is.
You think you're different from me. You're not different. I can read it all over your face. You love it just as much as I do.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can see some similarities. But there's a very important difference between you and me.
What's that?
I don't kill innocent people. Children. My dad gave me a code. I only kill the ones who deserve it. And you, Levi Reed, you deserve it.
I'd come to anticipate how violence against children made me feel. This was a monster I couldn't understand, and I needed to get him on my kill table.
What can I do?
Just give us a minute, Morgan. Stand by. Visible damage to the bone.
Anything under the fingernail?
Negative. It looks like the finger was severed using pruning shears. Just like Jimmy Powell.
Could this be the killer's blood?
What'd you say?
Based on the location and the angle of the drip, it doesn't match the blood inside.
It doesn't match. Severed fingers tend to be messy.
It's a long shot, but any lead is worth exploring. Let's pull both samples so we can test. Good eye, Dexter.
I was always good at seeing things others couldn't. What was the captain doing at my desk so early in the morning?
It's a damn shame your theory didn't pan out. Same blood type.
Statistically speaking, 34% of people are A positive. So the killer could just have the same blood type as Nikki.
That's true. My boy's running out of time.
Actually, I found something else. I noticed a small hesitation cut on Nikki's finger, but not on Jimmy Powell's.
What do you think that means?
Not sure yet, but off the top of my head, it could be the work of an inexperienced or nervous cartel member. Or maybe even someone who feels some kind of connection to Nikki.
Well, I thank you for everything you're doing to try to help Nikki.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. This is what I get trying to fix the air conditioner in my shitty apartment. I haven't been able to sleep very well lately. If you have any other theories that could help me find out who did this to Nikki, come to me directly.
Doesn't match the blood inside. Small hesitation cut on Nikki's finger, but not on Jimmy Powell's. Someone who feels some kind of connection to Nikki.
How had I not seen this before?
B. Moser. You know, a cup of that coffee does kind of good.
The shitty one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it first. But, you're buying dinner.
Got it. Discharged. Disorderly conduct. Mother's affair.
Stuff will put hair on your chest. Oh well. In your case.
Think carefully before you finish that sentence.
Attending nurse, Raul Martinez. Holy shit.
What did I miss?
A whole lot of nothing. Hey, thanks.
We received an anonymous tip over the Crime Stoppers hotline. Nikki Spencer was spotted at a known cartel stash house.
Welcome to your first SWAT raid, brother.
How's forensics coming?
Because they want us to process anything and everything we find immediately. Clock is ticking.
Spencer planned all of this. And I could have prevented it. If I hadn't taken my eye off Spencer, Bobby wouldn't have gotten shot.
He's not here, sir. We swept the whole house. No, my son has to be here. We swept every room. Sleeping again! We got to find my fucking son! God damn it! I need to find my son!
Everyone has darkness they think they can keep hidden. But not from me.
Laura, I'm disappointed in you.
Why am I here? What do you want from me?
No games. You'll only upset me more. I know you've been talking to the police. You, Sergeant Morgan, the kids, one big happy family.
Oh, please. Spare my boys. It is not their fault.
No, it's not. But the sins of the mother.
Don't let boys go. These boys need a mother.
Why did you do that?
Too noisy.
Brian, you are in a timeout. Just stay on the couch until Harry comes home.
Daddy, where's Viney going?
Remember that blood on the box that held your son's finger? Your first mistake? You could have passed it off as a coincidence, but that wound on your forearm. Nicky fought back, didn't he? He's older than Jimmy, tougher to wrangle. And then there was that hesitation mark on Nicky's finger. Was it hard? Even for a fucking evil animal like you to cut off your own son's finger? But the real proof, undeniable, when I saw you give your son's bloody jersey to that junkie. And you killed those Los Tigres members to cover it up. And let's not forget what happened to Bobby.
I like him too.
All the other children have been murdered over the years.
None.
Seriously? Drop the innocent act. How many?
I am not a serial killer. I protected this city. I spent my entire life in the pursuit of justice. I'm a goddamn hero!
I thought you were a hero. You were always one of the good guys to me.
I am one of the good guys.
Good guys don't kill kids.
She betrayed me.
Becca?
Betrayed my family. And turned Nicky against me.
You did all this to hurt your ex-wife.
Aren't you a fucking genius?
In that moment, I realized a single incident could turn a good person into a monster. It was a sobering realization. The world became an even darker place.
Let me go. I'll tell you where Nicky is. You killed me. He'll die of starvation.
Tell me.
You hurt me. There's only one way to find out.
Want to feel how Nicky and Jimmy felt? I guarantee zero hesitation marks when I do it.
Fuck you!
Did your son scream like that? Did Jimmy Powell?
That moment was the worst case of serial killer blue balls I'd ever had.
Now, I've learned firsthand you can lose 2 pints of blood and still function, but when you get to 3, it's a little iffy, mortally speaking.
Let me go.
No. I'm gonna let you sit here and think about what you did. When I get back, you better be more forthcoming about Nikki.
Is he?
He's a kid, an innocent. He doesn't deserve any of this.
Deserve has nothing to do with this.
Look, I get rage. Believe me, there are better ways to handle it, I promise. What kind of monster are you?
I'll give you a choice. You can come after me, or you can save him. So the real question is, what kind of monster are you?
We need to talk, Brian.
Chainsaw give me away?
Just confirm what I already knew. That you're on some kind of twisted revenge quest. Killed Barb Plimpton, your social worker. Raul Martinez, an orderly at Harbor Light Mental Institute. And Dr. Petrie, your therapist.
Who hasn't wanted to kill their shrink?
And what about the other two victims? What'd they do to wind up on your list?
Blake Kirsten was the son of the host family that I stayed with. After you sent me away, he wasn't very nice to me.
Hey, stay where you are. What about Woodard?
He was in my group home. He wasn't very nice to me either.
Well, not only did you kill them, you used them as bait so you could watch Dexter work their crime scenes.
How do you figure that?
I read Petrie's files. I understand how disturbed you are and how desperate you are to see him. Petrie's right. You shouldn't contact Dexter, and I'm gonna make sure you never do.
How does it feel to have ruined your own life, your entire legacy, all for nothing?
I taught her a lesson. She will never feel safe again.
Well, you did do that. But Nikki's alive. Nikki, Becca, and Nelson have a chance at happily ever after. But you? Not so much.